Hi, my name is Amy Dobbins, and I'm the Executive Director and Founder of Breakdown International. I am so excited to tell you about what's going on with our Breakdown team in Uganda. Breakdown Uganda is a grassroots organization dedicated to empowering the youth with education and skills that will help to transform their lives. Their Tandika Project, which was launched in August of 2018, literally means to start up or to start something. And within its first 12 months, it will already have transformed hundreds of lives. What you're about to see is just part of their story.
My name is Juliet Patet. I'm 17 years of age. I came from Rwanda. Why we came from Rwanda? Because my dad had land disputes because he had inherited land from his father and he had step brothers. So they didn't feel good about that at all because he had remained with the land, the rights over the land. So we went to the court and my dad won. They said they do whatever they can to make sure that my dad doesn't enjoy this land. It was around 10 p.m. one day, so he was sleeping in his house that he had built for us. They surrounded our house with petrol, every one of us in their own bedroom. By the time we opened our eyes, the whole house was on fire. People were out, screaming. My mom jumped out also. But as my dad was getting out, one of the house timber hit him. He fell down and he died in fire. I had lost all hope because I was at home doing nothing. Now by that time we were in Rwanda, we came to Uganda. My mom tried to work, but she didn't know how to run businesses in Uganda. She failed. Now she stopped working. She tried working in bars. She also joined prostitution. I took long to discover she was doing prostitution. It greatly hurt me. My mom was doing prostitution. And it still hurts even now. I had lost all hope. Then somebody brought me to Breakdown that helped me. And I'm currently learning tailoring. Because I hate the job that my mother does. That's why I want to change my life, change people's lives by designing them. I really dislike being a prostitute. I don't want to be like my mom. I had lost all hope. I thought I was also going to end up like my mom. I feel so happy because now I have a leap of hope. It was always my dream to be a designer, to design people and to sew stuff. Because this gives me a hope not to be like my mom. This is a point of hope. The reason as why I came to study, I've been through hard times. I studied till S4. My dad died. And I had to take care of my siblings and pay for their school fees. Right now I'm studying so that I can be able to take care of my family. Now in snatching of phones and those bags, jail was the usual norm of the day. We would be in and out all the time. So we would go for missions and rob, but sometimes if it goes bad you would be beaten, if it goes well you would earn something. What changed me mostly is I went with a friend who, when we robbed the bag, there was nothing. But when the mobsters got hold of him, they beat him to death, but literally in the bag there was nothing that we had brought. Then there was a fear that my friend has died for nothing. We didn't gain through our robbery here, but he's gone. One was hit at the back of the head, and he died. I had lost a lot of friends of mine in this activity, and me, I was surviving by luck. Those scars remind me of the pending death that was near me, so that I survived, so I started studying here. That is why I have dedicated effort in my study, so that I may never be found doing any more theft. And what I'm studying, I love it and I understand it. I'm thankful to God that I have changed and I've been here studying and I'm trying to do the work slowly. After seeing my friends die in the field trying to rob phones, I chose to have another life.
In August of 2018, Breakdown Uganda launched a vocational school. Now, Uganda has the youngest population in the entire world. 78% of their population is under the age of 30. Uganda also has one of the highest youth unemployment rates in the world, with 83% of 15 to 24-year-olds unemployed. Since most youth only have an elementary level education, this leaves countless young people without any skills and without any education, and they can't even survive on the most basic level. Many of them resort to prostitution, theft, gangs, trafficking, or worse.
And as they were doing these things, we thought, what would be the solution? We came up with an idea to skill up every young man with a skill. At Tandika, which literally means startup, and that's the name of the project, teach electronics, computer, hairdressing, and tailoring to these young boys and girls. And they now have a future because we are teaching them these skill sets and they have a certificate. So they are certified by the government of Uganda in those fields. We don't only give those certificates, we also deal with the spiritual and physical welfare of these young boys and girls. Some of them are traumatized, some of them have very bad experiences, some of them need counseling when they come to this center. So we deal with all the aspects of life. I've come to talk about those things that hurt me in my heart and those things that I go through at home. One of the things that oppresses me is my disease and not being able to pay tuition for my studies. Yeah, we try to survive and getting what to eat is a struggle. My uncle tries to get money by making bricks and lifting water around the village to get some money. And the money is so small. And we are so many at home. Most of the family people are prostitutes. And the boys take drugs, they are spoiled. Because her treatment is expensive, it requires specific hospitals, so they'll just calm down the disease because she's highly asthmatic and she has a heart problem, cardiac problem. So that now also affects her life because she can do nothing. And at home there is no money to help ease her pains. Sometimes even at study I fail because I feel pain in my lungs. Whenever I would go to hospitals, they would just inject me, they wouldn't test me. At Breakdown, I learned how to hairdress, and I believe if I'm done with my education here, I'll begin to work. In that way, I'll be able to sustain my life. I came here, I was a school dropout. My mom could no longer support my school fees, she had a pending loan. None of the family members takes care or even minds if I exist or still live. My mom was raped. One who I should be calling my uncle is my father. I carry water around the village to get something to eat. I go house to house washing people's clothes to get money. My stepfather would come and abuse me and tell me a lot of derogatory words.
Era simanyi lwaki, simanyi na kyakukola.
I don't know how to handle that situation. Sometimes I feel like running away, but you have to endure through the pain of the stepfather who's drunk and he sometimes uses drugs.
Kuba inatandika enviiri.
Since I began here, now people come home and then I break them from home and they go smart.
And I'm proud of that. Breakdown esobodde okunyamba kumanya ki kye nsobola okukola.
Breakdown has helped me identify and know what I should be doing. They've trained me how to start up a small business and how to entertain customers. I didn't know that in business there were losses and profits. So when you start your businesses, in as much as you expect the losses, but you try so much to make sure you get profits. I've been able to introduce many students to this place who have failed out of school because of different circumstances, so that they can help their lives for the future. And I would love to bring as many as I can and inform as many as they are there to come and discover what they can be and help their lives.
Nenyumiriza mu Breakdown Uganda.
I am delighted for being part of Breakdown Uganda because now my life is becoming easier.
I love it here because this place has made my future.
Uganda. So many of them who were street children have now gotten a hope to own their own life and a future. Those who have been in prostitution have now turned their life. Those who are being seduced because of lack of education are now thinking of working. Some of them are now working. And I'm happy seeing 83 students graduate our first 6 months and being empowered and ready to transform their lives and community and never walk the evil ways of theft, murdering, and prostitution. Now they have their whole life in their hands.
So I want to share 3 words with you today, 3 individual words. And the first word is proud. This is a word that is so very important for every one of you to hear. I am so proud of you.
The Tandika Project is already a huge success, and its story is just beginning. In the coming months, we'll be investing in land and building a building that will accommodate many more students, as well as business opportunities that will help to sustain the needs of the project. Through Breakdown International, we are raising funds to start this project the summer of 2019, and we need your help. Please consider a gift to this life-changing work.